Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Rob.
And I'm Sheila.
You're watching Outside in the 515. Today, it's all about that dead elm. So today we're heading about a half hour away from us, and it's chilly this morning. It's sweatshirt weather here in central Iowa, but we'll get warm enough. A guy I work with, his mom's getting ready to sell their acreage, and they had 3 dead standing elms, and they dropped them. So we're gonna go cut them up. We're gonna bring back as much as we can today, probably more tomorrow. So after having wood delivered, I don't really like going out and getting it anymore, but it's a coworker, and what do you do? So we're gonna get loaded up, and we're gonna start heading down the road. We'll catch you out there. I'm gonna get this one out of the way. This can go in that pile too. Alrighty, so we got one truckload done. There we go. Boneless, skinless, barkless, probably ready to burn. These were pretty much standing dead. So we're about a half hour from home, and instead of cutting it up, we're just gonna keep taking it as we go. So we're gonna take this load home, drop it off, we'll be back. Alrighty, so it's the next morning. We're gonna get the Kubota fired up. I got to go get gas for it this morning. We're gonna get it fueled up, and we're gonna get back to the wood yard and get the splitting. So hang tight. Okay, so we're back in the wood yard. Well, I'll spin you around and show you what we're doing. So we got Sheila fueling up the log splitter. We got the Gorilla cart full from when we unloaded the truck yesterday. And we got a bucket full for when Sheila starts to stack. And then we got all that, I don't know how well you can see that, but we got all that skinless stuff over there that we're gonna split. We're gonna split a few, and we're gonna test it and see where it's at, because we really need inventory. I was not expecting sales to go as well as it did right out of the bat. And we have sold just out of the roadside stand since June. Was it June that we started selling? Since June, we've sold 3 cords, and that's loose stacks and bundles out of the firewood stand. So I'm pretty pleased with that. However, I did not have as much inventory as I thought. I really thought I had 6, 7 cords, and I had about 5. So we are down to 1, 2, 3 full cords ready to sell that are dry. I've got a cord of ash that we split, and we're gonna test it shortly. And then I'm hoping that this boneless stuff from this tree that we cut yesterday is ready to go as well. Because if not, I'm gonna have to go buy a few cords of wood just to get through the winter time. Because none of this stuff that we gotta split is gonna be ready to go. So we'll get you set up and we'll get to splitting. Alrighty, well, that's gonna do it for this video. We kicked some butt. We cut and split a cord of wood. Is what it is when you got no trailer to haul wood with, and you've got a glacier for a box store splitter. We didn't do too bad. I'm not gonna go back and get any more from that place. My tree guy's gonna be delivering all week, and hopefully this is the weekend I go pick up the new splitter. I'll come home, we're gonna blast through some of this, and then the following weekend I'm gonna go down, take the splitter down to the lake, split that stuff up and bring it back. So I just don't know when, and we're working overtime at work, so I just don't know when I'm gonna have time to get back out there. And to be honest with you, after having wood delivered to the house, I am outside of going to my gold mine, the one that has been in other videos, I have no desire to go back and cut wood on site anymore. It's kind of spoiled me. So I'll show you what we got done, and we'll end this video. So Sheila's got about 2 face cords stacked, and then the gorilla cart's full, and there's probably another face cord in that, so that cord rack will be ready to roll. I did some testing on that ash that we split in the last couple videos, and it's good to go. So we're gonna give it another month or so before we start selling it. So we're getting in pretty good shape. So yeah, we had a pretty good weekend. Well, I'd say all in all, we spent five hours, 6 hours doing it. Well, it was more than that, because when you figure I don't have a dump trailer, my little utility trailer is not set up to haul wood. So, and it was we were about 25 minutes away from this place. So by the time we got there, we cut a truckload, we loaded a truckload, we hauled it back, we unloaded it, drove back out there, cut another truckload, loaded it, drove back home, unloaded it, brought them all back to the wood yard, and then got stuff split. That really slows you down, and it's not very efficient. So we're looking to streamline more. Now, I know some of you will say, well, go get a dump trailer. Well, not in the budget at the moment. I just bought the tractor. I just am buying a splitter. So I've spent a good chunk of change, and the dump trailer is gonna have to wait. That, and I'm really not looking to sell in bulk yet, so I don't really have a need to deliver wood. So the dump trailer is gonna wait until probably springtime. And with my tree guy delivering me stuff, I really don't need it. And when wintertime comes, if he kind of slows down, I've always got my gold mine out there that I can go get a truckload or two, you know, on Saturday, Sunday. So we're sitting in pretty good shape. I was afraid I was gonna have to go buy a couple 4 cords of wood, because the way I was selling, I didn't think I was gonna have enough. So we'll see how it goes. You know, this is just our first year of sales, so we're gonna ramp up next year. We're gonna put another location, and we're gonna start offering bulk. So we'll see how all that goes, because like I've said, I will be doing firewood full time. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, maybe not even the year after that, but I will be doing it full time. So with that said, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Drop me a comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click all the bells and whistles, all the ringy dings at the bottom, and we'll catch you on the next one.